It was a good opening night. Obviously, that's how we wanted to play. Saw a lot of good things out of our team. Thought we did a really good job against their pitcher, who was a very high-quality pitcher. But I thought it all started with Thomas Farr on the mound, really setting the tone for us. Played good defense behind him and took good at-bats all night. So, again, it was great to see our fans. Thanks to all the fans. He came out there tonight. It was just great to be in Founders Park with our team. With our fans. It was a really good night for us. So happy to answer questions.
We'll start with Dave.
Hey, Mark, thanks for doing this. I guess you can save all the worrying and concerns for another night, right? After a 12-1 win.
Well, like I told you guys the other day, every day we show up to go 1-0. So we did that today. And I told the guys, when you go to bed tonight, you change your focus and think about going 1-0 tomorrow. It's part of the process.
Colin?
Yeah, Mark, you mentioned Thomas a little bit. Just what did you see out of him, and how good was it to have him come out and just start the game the way he did?
Yeah, I mean, you saw the fastball up to 97, maybe 98. You just saw a power guy. You saw a guy that threw strikes, only had 2 walks, got through 6 innings on less than 90 pitches. So it's exactly what you want out of your Friday night guy. He wanted the ball and he delivered. So, now he passes the baton, and you want to see the same stuff out of Jordan.
Greg?
Mark, looking at the offense, I think 9 of the 15 hits went for extra bases. Just how pleased were you with the power you guys showed at the plate?
Very pleased. Again, I give a lot of credit to Billy Anderson, who does a nice job with our guys. And I think we have the type of guys that can drive the ball because they are strong. Excuse me. What I was most pleased with, though, I'd like to know how many of those were with 2 strikes. I thought our bats with 2 strikes were really good all night, and it's something we've worked very hard on with this group, and they've really bought into it. So that was something I was really happy to see.
Joe?
Coach, just how meaningful was this for you today, just to be back here opening day and just experience the fans and be in this atmosphere?
Very meaningful. Again, it's been almost a year since we were able to play in Founders Park. It's what we love to do. Our guys love it. Our coaches love it. Our fans love it. I mean, people that love Gamecock baseball, this is the springtime. You want to play baseball and you want to be in Founders Park, and it's been a long time. So tonight was a long time coming. And so many people are responsible for getting us back to be able to do this. And I want to say thank you to all of them, the administrators, the athletic trainers, everybody involved with trying to get us here safely. There's so many people. I want to thank all of them, and I want to thank the fans that came out tonight and supported us. And, it's disappointing right now that we can't have more, but we appreciate everyone that walks through that gate to support us, because I think our team gave them a good reward for coming out tonight.
John Whittle, then Jack.
Behind Farr, you had 3 freshman pitchers come out. What did you see out of those guys? About what you expected?
Yeah, I think all 3 looked very nervous for about their first 5 pitches. I think Cotto hit the first guy, but then he settled in very nicely. 2 strikeouts, no walks in an inning. And the other guys, again, no walks out of those freshmen, only 1 hit in 3 innings and 3 strikeouts. So it's good to get their feet wet, and first of many for them.
Jack?
Hey, Coach, on the offensive side of the baseball, was there one guy in particular that impressed you the most today? And then did Thomas Farr live up to your expectations of him being a potential Friday night guy, as you said yesterday?
Yeah, Farr did everything you want on a Friday night. He had great stuff. He commanded the baseball. He was efficient with his pitches. He got us through 6 with less than 90, as I said earlier. So he was everything we wanted tonight. At the plate, I mean, you've got to be really impressed with the at-bats Brady Allen took, Wes Clark took, Eister took. I would say, those 3 guys really stood out tonight, just gave us tremendously mature at-bats, and they look like big-time guys that we know they are.
Tom?
We're sticking with the offense a little bit. I think you had 2 home runs tonight, but you scored on a sac fly, a single, I think back-to-back doubles from George and Brady. Just how pleased were you with the well-roundedness of this offense, where it's not just scoring runs one way?
Yeah, you've got to be like that. You've got to be multifaceted. You've got to be balanced. And we were. It's one night. So, again, tomorrow, our focus is already on tomorrow. But tonight, everything the guys have worked on, we saw. We saw some speed. We saw some power. We saw good defense. We saw pitchers pounding the strike zone with electric stuff. So it's everything we want it to be tonight.
Any more questions for Coach? All right. Appreciate it, Coach.
All right. Thanks, guys.